Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video, I am actually in the UK at the moment and I thought I'd do one of my first festive afternoon teas of Christmas. And it's a bit chilly, so I've wrapped up warm. But this place, I've never actually been to before, but I've driven past it so many times over the years. It's in an area of Leicestershire, it's kind of a rural area, and I'm originally from Leicester, and it's called Kilworth House Hotel. Now, this place looks gorgeous. I imagine it's even better in the summer. If I've got any images, I'll put them on screen to give you an idea of kind of the surrounding areas, but it's very rural. I think there's about 38 acres around the hotel, and also they have their own theatre. So I think they have various events and kind of pre-theatre dinners, but in particular today I'm going to be coming for their festive afternoon tea. So very keen to try it out, and it's one of the most affordable afternoon teas because it's outside of London, which does help. So if you guys are on a budget but still want to have like the luxury of a nice afternoon tea with gorgeous settings, this could be one of the places for you. But I'll put details of Kilworth House in the description bar below if you wanted to check them out. I love the kind of Christmassy vibes, really nice. So this is the festive afternoon tea menu, and it's broken down into sandwiches, which are sliced turkey and cranberry, smoked salmon and cream cheese, savoury cheese and spring onion, and then more savouries we've got pork and cranberry sausage roll, smoked haddock and leek tartlet with caviar, and then the scones. This is one of the main reasons I actually picked this afternoon tea, actually, was the look of the scones. Now you've got a plain scone and then also cranberry and cinnamon scone, which I think I'm going to like, and keen to try that out. And then also clotted cream with a winter fruit jam. And then the pastries is a mini Black Forest Gâteau, festive Christmas pudding cake, clementine and white chocolate macaron, and then a gingerbread tart with malt cream. And then it looks like we've got a couple of tea infusions, and then coffee. And then also I like to see that there's also a hot chocolate as an option. So as much as there's some teas there, there's not a huge selection of loose leaf tea. So I think I might try their hot chocolate. But I'm loving the festive look of the afternoon tea, and it's £28, which is great. I don't think it's bottomless low, but I think that's pretty reasonable for what you're getting there. So keen to see how it is. So I've just spoken to my waiter, who was really lovely, and actually it is bottomless for the drinks. So you can have multiple teas, coffees, hot chocolate, and also soft drinks, which I think is very good for £28. Excellent, that's great.
Yeah, so on your bottom level you've got your selections of scones, and on your middle level you've got your selections of sandwiches and a sausage roll with cranberry in it. Now on your top level you've got your selection of sweet treats.
Brilliant.
If you need to know anything, just ask one of us, or it's in the
Excellent.
If you need anything else, we'll just get it sorted for you.
That's great. Thank you. So these are the plain, and it looks to be the cranberry and cinnamon scones with a decent amount of clotted cream, and then the jam. And then we've got, looks to be the sausage roll, then the sandwiches, and then the tartlet. And then we've got just some very little desserts, which are really nice and colourful actually. Really pretty, and I quite like it on the blue contrasting plates. A really nice idea. So this is their hot chocolate. It's a decent size actually. So we'll give that a try, but I may also get a soft drink or even a tea later. So we'll see. Right, so what I think I'll do is I'll get started on the sandwiches. Now this looks to be the cranberry and turkey sandwich. It's really lovely chilled bread, and it feels like really fresh bread as well, not at all dry. And it's a decent sized sandwich actually. They're not, I mean they're finger sandwiches, but it's, you know, a big finger. Okay, so I've just had the turkey and cranberry sandwich. Really nice. Probably peaked too soon because that was really delicious and I could have had maybe 3 or 4 of those. So the next one I'll do is the cheese and chutney sandwich, and we'll give that a try. So this is the cheese and spring onion, and again there's quite a bit of cheese in there. Again, really lovely chilled sandwiches and feels really fresh. So far I think, and I did really like the turkey and cranberry. I love the sweet kick of the cranberry, and I like the mix of different breads as well. So this is a white bread. Right, so the next sandwich is this smoked salmon and cream cheese. And again, different type of bread, still nice and chilled, and a good size. The staff here did actually mention that this is a kind of temporary room that they've got. There is a kind of main room that they normally have the afternoon teas in, and I'm not sure why they've got that today, but their covers are usually about maybe 80 covers, whereas this room, which is smaller, they have around, I think today, around about 46 covers. So it's definitely best to book in advance if you do want a space. And so far the hot chocolate's light, airy, it's not too heavy, which actually is really good for the afternoon tea. I don't want anything too stodgy to drink. Right, so far I've had all of the sandwiches, and I would say the turkey and cranberry sandwich was my best, but I actually liked all 3 of them. I liked the spring onion within the cheese sandwich. So next up is the port and cranberry sausage roll. And again, that little festive touch. This did come out warm as well. Gorgeous, like crispy pastry. And looks to be quite a decent amount of filling as well. And, you know, no soggy bottom. Nobody likes a soggy bottom. Okay, so I've just had that cranberry and pork sausage roll. Amazing, absolutely amazing. It's like every mouthful is like eating Christmas. Really well seasoned, really tasty, and lush pastry. Really, really good pastry. I'm not sure, I'm assuming everything's kind of homemade in-house, but that was really good, and I really, really, really want another one. But I don't think I can. So next up is this smoked haddock and leek tartlet, very petite. I think it's cold. Nice little touch with the caviar on top, but it is kind of a little mini mouthful. So I just checked with the waiter, and yes, everything is homemade, which kind of shows, to be honest, really, really good. But I wasn't a huge fan of the haddock and the leek tartlet. It's kind of spongy and not nicest texture, but then that's probably a personal preference because I don't really like haddock anyway. So I'm actually baking hot right now. I've actually got a thick jumper on and there's quite a few fires in here, so apologies for my bright red face. I'm sweating. So I've only had the savouries, so we could see how this goes. I'm sure my face is going to get redder and redder because it is very warm, but I do love the kind of cosy vibes that it gives with the real fires, but I probably shouldn't have worn a very thick winter jumper. Rookie error. So what I will do is I will have the macaron first, which is clementine and white chocolate, which I've never had that combination for, so I'm kind of intrigued, and it's still got a bit of a flare of kind of the festive vibe with the clementine. And it's just the right size as well, it's not too big. So the next one to try is this one. Now, I'm not actually 100% sure which one this is at the menu. Now, I'm assuming that's the gingerbread, but I'm not quite sure. I'll double check and I'll put the details on the screen as to what that one is. But again, really nice. It's nicely chilled and obviously quite oozy with a good dollop of meringue, and I love meringue. So next up is this one. Now, I thought this was Black Forest Gatto because of the red aspect, but looking at it, I don't think it does give that kind of vibe. So we'll just cut open this one as well and see what it's like inside. See what we can see. Hopefully it gives it away. Huh. So yeah, not quite sure what that is. Again, I'll put the details on the screen once I've kind of figured it out. But still really pretty. So the last dessert out of the little petite desserts is this one. Now again, I'm not quite sure what this one is, but I will check with the staff and put it on the screen. So we will just cut it open and see what it's like inside, and then hopefully it'll give you a bit of an idea. So this, I'd imagine, is the Black Forest Gatto. Very much probably looks like that inside. Yeah. So a mini Black Forest Gatto. Right, so last up is the scones, or scones, depending on how you want to pronounce it. So these were warm, obviously they're a bit cold now. And this is the plain one, nice and crispy. And then this is the cranberry and cinnamon. And you can actually smell the cinnamon in the scone already. So definitely got a nice little gloss on it. And then this is, I think, the winter fruit jam. Not loads of jam, but then I'm always very much pro clotted cream over jam anyway. And I'm quite happy to see a very decent amount of clotted cream. Look at that. Oh, that's what dreams are made of. Definitely my favourite part of the afternoon tea. And I can't bear it when sometimes places give you very small amounts. But no, not this place. It's looking good. Now I think I'm going to try the cinnamon scone. This is one of the ones I'm really kind of looking forward to try. But I would say the desserts, I think I liked all the desserts apart from the Christmas pudding one. So the cranberry and cinnamon scone, it wasn't dry, but it wasn't kind of like fully moist either, so I'm not quite sure what I think about that just yet. But I have opened up the plain scone. That seems to be a little bit more spongy, with still kind of a crispy top. So I've just had all of the scones, and I'm kind of surprised at myself because I thought, and actually one of the reasons I came here was that the cinnamon and the cranberry scone I thought I'd really, really like. But actually, on reflection, I think I prefer the texture maybe of the plain scone. They're both really flavoursome, but yeah, I wasn't quite expecting that. So I think the plain scone wins out over the kind of more cinnamon and cranberry one. Is that all right? I'll just pull it. Oh. Thanks. I hope you guys enjoyed the festive afternoon tea. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.